What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Fred's Got Visions, and today we have a lot to talk about Project Slayers. But first, let's get to the intro.
I met that bitch in the meeting. Put that bitch from the meeting. I been with so I just love her like Gerald. You know I kept it for real.
So, woo! Okay, today's okay. I know I said it's gonna be a lot of things to talk about, but we're gonna try to put everything into two. Okay? So, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The owner just actually made me laugh so hard yesterday with the whole code and thing that was saying at the top. That was actually hilarious, bro. That was actually hilarious. But okay, so what we're going to be talking about today is going to be about the mini update that is supposed to be bringing us with some dungeons by Rarity, and something that I found out from checking out their own sneaks and announcement that was dropped from OWAP himself, right? So first we'll talk about the dungeon. So the dungeon, what I'm thinking is going to be happen. So if you played GPO, or even what's it called, if you've done a couple raids from Blox Fruit, right? You've seen that we have little minions, right? Now, obviously, sometimes pirate related or just random things that you see, like random civilians or something that you see from like GPO, like they don't always look like pirates. But what I'm guessing from a Demon Slayer game, from if you're fighting the what's called Giyu, or you're fighting any of the bosses that from the Slayers, it's probably gonna have the mini me something. I can't remember what their name was, but those little what's it called, demon slayers, right? So I'm guessing you're gonna be fighting those guys for a couple of waves, right? And be able to make your way to fighting the big Giyus, right? Like the Giyu bosses, the other ones. And I'm guessing, like, if it's gonna be something like that, I'm guessing it's gonna be a lot more fun, right? The way it is right now, it's very easy to fight bosses and get the drop. Like, you're really never really forced to have to fight Giyu if you're low level. You could literally just fight what's this called, Sabito, and just keep fighting him a bunch of times. Yes, you're not gonna get a lot of XP, but you might be able to get a bunch of drops, right? But that's the way I was talking about it. A lot of other YouTubers have talked about it, so I'm guessing they now are trying to change it. Because right now we're not at the update 1, right? We're kind of like we're on update 0. I'm guessing this is right now where there's a bunch of little different, changes that's going to be happening to the game. So that's going to be really fun. But something dungeon with the bosses that are already in the game. So that's going to be really sick. It's going to be really fun. I hope it's going to be a bit harder. We're going to be more challenged. We're going to have a squad. You could probably do it solo. I'm sure people are going to be making videos of them doing solo and show you guys how they can do it solo. But I'm really excited for that. I hope you guys are too. Tell me how you guys would want it like set up, and maybe we'll be lucky. Maybe a dev will be watching the video and then they'll think about it, right? Now talking about the thing that would literally make me Sherlock Holmes if I am correct, right? If I am correct, I'm going to change my name to Sherlock Got Visions. Not gonna lie. But okay, so this is what I'm thinking, right? So if you go to the announcement and you scroll up to the point before the mini update was released, or I think during the time it was released, OWAP showed how the selling of being able to get ores and all that stuff was, right? And if a lot of people didn't, I even looked all over YouTube, nobody made a video on it. So I might be absolutely wrong, but I might also be absolutely right. It might just be like that. The price of the what's it called, the Scythe, was 15,000 yen, right? Currently, if you go right now on Project Slayers and you try to buy or try to sell your what's it called, your mythicals or your mythics that you have right now, they're about like 6 to 7k, right? 6 to 7k. Both of them together don't even make the price of one Scythe. Now, this what could be happening. Either the Scythe, they just didn't care about changing the price, right? They just had the price, whatever, and then they just went with it, right? Or they're telling us that this is the possible value of Scythe. Scythe could possibly be something that's super hard to get, something that we're probably gonna be losing our mind trying to be able to get. Like, it might become like a crazy weapon for the time being. This might be our very, very first supreme drop, right? And I'm actually really excited because this is what it's telling me. Like, this is actually exciting me for what's gonna happen, because if you've known me for a while, you know that I'm a collector. I like to grind and I like to get certain items to collect it, right? No matter how much the value is, it's really hard for me to trade it unless I know for a fact I can get it back, right? But if you tell me something that's worth 15k, it's worth two things that right now, not a lot of people are able to get very fast. If you're able to get Shinobu Katanas very quick, you're just like that. But not everybody is able to get it, right? So if you tell me something like that is coming to the game, I'm excited for it. And like this it might be insane. So let me know, bro. If you think I'm actually Sherlock Holmes, just put in the comments down below. But man, I'm excited. Tell me guys what you guys think of what the value is. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Love you all. Peace.